again, and welcome to Stock Talk Product Review. I'm your host, Mike, and with me I have Kaneho and Kage. And Miguelito, he's sleeping in the rack there, huh?
The hog is sleeping in the rack. I don't know what he's doing tonight.
Yep.
I think the old lady flexed him too hard.
Yeah, she might be on a date. Hey, last night's show, I guess before we start off with our piss-poor economic news, even though this is the best economy ever, guys, you know, going into last night's comments, did you guys see any of those comments here?
You suck, dude. Those burritos, that hamburgers, disgusting.
Yeah, I heard J. Henry 7407, not going to hear from him anymore. He says that the burger review, he said a nasty burger joint. So to all people that like Tommy Burgers, I can give you his Stockwitz handle if you want to hit him up on how you feel about burgers and stuff. He did not like that. And he actually, Kagi, do you have anything, you or Kaneo have anything to say about him as far as not listening at all? What you were talking about? You're reading a comment, you know?
Yeah, if he's reading a comment, and if I'm reading a comment, I'm actually giving credit where credit is due of who said the comment before. Mm-hmm. I guess he needs to clean the gunk out of his ears, the dirty bastard.
Yeah, or shit. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you say there, Camille?
That son of a biscuit.
Yeah, I guess he didn't like your burger place, man. He calls it a schlitty burger place. I'm trying to keep the language down a little bit because you never know with certain people can say stuff online and certain people like me can't, I guess. I don't know. I got some good Amazon acai juice I'm drinking here, man.
I got tamales. Oh boy, like Bob Marley.
That's a very, very potent drink. Just careful of the sugar with it. It's good, but just careful with the sugar.
Careful, I'll give you the shit.
So, guys, apparently coming out here, the alphabets are trying to hide from you. There's going to be some piss poor issues and problems coming out come October, November, and rolling into after Christmas. That they're going to slowly, gradually lead you along because they're saying that they're out with their pom-pom saying it's the best economy ever. You know, gas is going down. Everything's going good, but according to the Census Bureau statistics, foreclosure rates and people that are not paying their rents is up there, Kage. You see that?
Yeah, I see it on the screen, and to be quite honest, it's not surprising. Basically, when the lockdowns were put in place, people were told to shelter in place for a week, and then it turned into 6 months and almost a year. You cannot necessarily run a country that way. And basically the landowners or the landlords were basically left out high and dry. The banks didn't get paid. They didn't get paid, and they were suffering.
We called this 2 years ago, didn't we? Kaneo, didn't we call this 2 years ago? And also, Kage, when everybody was saying go out free money. Remember the free money train there, Camille? Everybody was talking about getting the free money and trading with stocks and everything like that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. Everybody was out there buying and everything, and they thought everything was going to be okay. But apparently, currently, right now, 10 million people are behind on rent or will not make the payment, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. 5 million people are about ready to go into foreclosure. Did you guys see anything of that?
Yeah, well,
that's all right. I'll just buy up all the cheap houses.
They didn't save up for a rainy day, I'm afraid.
That or BlackRock.
Yeah, BlackRock is definitely something to be worried about because they'll buy up all those properties and then we're all going to be rent slaves to them if we lose our properties.
Looks like also the PMI
services. I got nothing to lose.
No, everything to gain.
Well, you might not think so, but you haven't thought it through. There's plenty of us for a lot of us to lose. Trust me. You don't necessarily realize until it's gone that you really miss it.
As long as I can eat tacos.
Yeah, there you go. They're actually on sale right now at Costco, but don't give a plug for Costco and the tacos or anything there, Kage or Camille, because you might get trolled on that, being that you did a burger review of one of the best burger places. But apparently it's a shizzy burger joint, according to what's his name there? J. Henry, not going to know his name anymore or something like that. I don't know.
Hashtag blocked of the year.
Is he going to be? He's hashtagging the world block. We should just block him off from the comment section, man. What a sour patch, huh?
Well, if he doesn't like a good
loser.
burger, that's his problem. It's not going to stop anyone else from buying what they like.
That comment right there was basically saying someone in the chat room said a reverse split, but he didn't get the Q-tip and clean out his ears. And he basically thought that you said that there was a reverse split coming, and you had 3 people coming in hot. It's amazing how easy it is in this world where people can throw out the fishing pole and catch something there. And to diss on a hamburger, Camille, I mean, really?
Anything he caught was a carp.
Camille's going in low on the belt, man. Guys, companies are calling for massive layoffs as well. Have you seen that news breaking from a lot of the corporations that they're about ready to lay off coming into Q4 and first quarter of 2023? And you heard it here. All this news is courtesy of SteveCortez too. You could check out his Twitter feed. I think you should probably start following him. So just because him and Navarro have been calling this for 2 years, so it's somewhere what I would watch to see what's going on Chalk Talk there. So explain to people, Kage, what PMI is, because the PMI services sector chart was predicting it did come in under 50 last month. Then this month is expecting to be around 49, 48-ish, and it came in at 44. Is that correct?
44?
Sounds roughly about accurate, yeah. Well, what this is basically big companies trying to prop things up, and it's what we call the dead cat bounce, where...
Oh, so you're saying that when the market's going up and everybody's got the pom-pom saying things are back to normal, it's not really going to normal?
No, it's not. It's just them trying to hype up things and not necessarily.
Where are you guys gathering all this information
it's
from?
Noise, not the signal.
Where's all this information coming from?
Cameo, if you were currently paying attention, it came from the XRT chart and the PMI chart.
I just want people to talk shit, so I'm just saying.
No, I know. I'm just kidding with you too. So I'm
okay.
trying to.
I just want to know where y'all getting this information from, so the listeners know where to go look.
Don't worry, Camille. They'll be back there saying we make it up, just like we made up the reverse split when we read it from a comment board. We were commenting what the retail traders were saying, but someone again threw it out there. It says that Cameo said that it was a reverse split, so they're calling you out.
I didn't say nothing because I didn't even talk. I was talking about cheeseburgers.
Yeah. Oh, apparently, here's the other good Black Hawk helicopter theory here, Cameo. Apparently, the comment that was read by Kage, it was actually made up by the people that made the video that we put out. Isn't that funny? Even though we don't own anything in the stock as well. So isn't that a good one, huh?
I don't even own $5 anymore, dude. I lost it all.
$5 that you lost your ice cream fund or something? Is that what you put into the stock? Give me a break. There's plenty of people that have put several $100s more into this, and you're complaining about your ice cream funds.
He gave it all to Joey in taxes. That's what happened. I'm telling you, Joe took all of his money in taxes.
The people are not angry at the right people for doing this to them, so I'll just say that.
Well, they're mad at the right people. They're mad at the right, so that's who they keep on blaming. It's always the right's fault.
They're just mad at us, dude.
Yeah, they're just mad at us because they thought we were apparently just because you're making a show about a stock.
Blew up.
They never listened to the show though, so they don't know that we're not grabbing that out the pom-poms and things like that for these stocks. So, Kage, talk about the XRT numbers, because the XRT numbers are in piss poor condition. Your retail stores, with the PMI and the retail store sector, they haven't seen levels like this since 2008 and 2009, apparently. So,
yeah, I think we're more along the lines of what was happening in the 1970s, late 1970s.
What about the water drought that we're having right now?
Exactly. Let's just talk about that for a second. You're getting a drought. Do you see that big storm I sent you off and the tornadoes and things like that, and the big storm that's off the Pacific coast right now? No one's talking about that or anything like that. But apparently huge drought across the West Coast. The Earth's falling, and it's been greener than it's ever been before. So, but it's a drought. So, how about stop using a lot of water and building a lot of things
Hotter
in
than hell
deserts?
outside.
It's not necessarily how much water you use; it's how well you use it.
Yep. And according to getting back to the foreclosure story, looks like foreclosure up from last year. No kidding. Should buyers act fast to get a good deal? Not when the price is freaking way the heck up there. They shouldn't act.
Not when I'm paying $700,000 for a $400,000 house.
Yeah. See how they carry the pom poms though, guys? They're like, should buyers act fast? Get a good deal.
Yeah, let's go pay $500,000 for a $250,000 house.
Yeah, exactly. When they're going to come down anyway.
Then lose my ass on it.
Exactly. You're going to see a lot of walkaways. You'll see that, but none of this is happening, guys. This is all illusion. These aren't the real droids you're looking for.
Wake up, America, and smell the cup of coffee.
Yep, exactly. Looks like it says last month a total of 30,358 U.S. properties or foreclosure filings are up to 143% from a year ago. No kidding. I wonder why. Could it be inflation and high gas prices? Nah. There's no such thing as that. Excuse me. A foreclosure filing means the home it was at various stages of the process. The home might be received a default notice. That increase might sound alarming, but there's no need to panic. A big reason for such a large-scale spike is foreclosure activity last year was at an all-time low. Was that because forbearance, guys? I think so. July's numbers are nowhere near the rate of foreclosures we saw directly from the subprime mortgage prices.
Maybe we should call your friend Roberto and ask him how he's doing right now.
We should ask everybody how they're doing right now. I'm sure you'll get the cooler carriers here. So we're calling our shot right now. Are you guys saying October quarter-ish, or are you guys going to wait till after Christmas?
I don't even think there's going to be I don't even think there's going to be a Christmas for a lot of people this year.
No, I know a lot of people, and we'll be paying the gas tank and the. Oh, there was another breaking one here. There, natural gas is up to went up $10. How much was it when the reality superstar reality TV guy was in? Wasn't it like $2.50 or something like that?
Yeah.
Now it's $10. So there you go. There's the price of that. So get ready for this. Will be a very, very, very.
Hey, we're not closing the Keystone Pipeline.
This will be a cold winter, I'm afraid. So bundle up because winter's coming.
All right, we're not closing the Keystone Pipeline down though.
Oh no, we're not. Yeah, we're nothing on that. That didn't affect anything, Camille. Please, jeez. Everything that was good. It protected what? Nothing.
Wow, talk about sarcasm.
Yeah. Well, we're going to move on to the stocks. Kage, what do you got for the first talk while I go on the twits? It's going to be fun to go on the boards here.
I've got two stocks. One is called RNVA, and it was up 14.65%. I think it was supposed to be up a lot more, like about 100%. Last I checked on the penny stocks on Yahoo.
Are we going to get
words?
Just speeches? Are we going to get any? Are there going to be a lot of heavy hitters coming in? They're going to crash on Cameo and us tonight because man, that was brutal yesterday. So
we'll just ignore them and say you don't get you. You can say what you want, but that's not going to affect us. Believe what you want. Keep swallowing that blue pill and live in chains.
Yeah, exactly. I like it when they come in hot. It's entertaining and fun to me. So keep on bringing the comments, man. It's entertaining for us during the day. This stock is RNVA, Rennova Health Incorporated. Last tick was 0.001. Going to the chart, well, it's a flatliner, but it's trending right now, according to Kage, and according to the boards he's got. Rennova engages in the provision of healthcare services or healthcare providers, patients and individuals. I almost said nurses there, Kage, or Cameo, I mean, sorry. It operates through the following segments: clinical laboratory operations, hospital operations. The clinical operations segment specializes in providing urine and blood toxicology, pain medication testing to physicians, clinics, rehabilitation facilities in the U.S. It was The company was founded in December 1989. Is headquartered in West Palm Beach, Florida. So the sunny spot of West Palm Beach. Going on to stock twits, because that's possibly where the real traders are at now, and the trolls are at too. What do you got on the twits?
I got
How
burritos,
about this
dude.
take from Johnny Z Montani? He says, RNVA. If you're willing to buy, I don't recommend. Place order 0.00001. It's chance you get 0.00006. They're selling anything they can. We bought earlier this year, but RS wiped good position clean.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give us some. You're gonna have to give us some deets on the boards and some articles here, because I'm just gonna go on the website to try not to give a piss poor analysis of what's going
You
on.
need to call the hog up, dude. We need the hog's opinion.
I think the hog's asleep, man.
We need to
Last
get some
press.
people on. We need to get some people on the request line.
Yeah, we should get that. Too bad when we used to. Do you remember when we used to call Cameo about call the people about what was going on, and then they answered sometimes, and sometimes they didn't.
Yeah, they would usually tell us to get screwed.
Yep. Looks like Chief Executive Officer Samuel Lagan joins Stock Day host Steve Copley to discuss the program business and company's plans to develop mental and behavioral health division. Copley started by asking the performance of current hospital operations. His belief in business is now stabilized by helping the recently secured critical access design, as he believed the operations and now cash flow as positive and general to profit. Copley went to ask about the status of previously discussed mental, behavioral, and health and business. He confirmed that the new division, Myrtle Recovery Centers, was created by the company, finalizing plans to utilize the space of owned properties to provide these services. So there you have it on that, and you can go and read that article if you like. I'm going to go into the hospitals part. What else you got on the twits?
How about this one from Sunkissed One? Here's an interesting take. He says,
is he related to the owners of the orange people, or what?
I think it's the raisin people, not the orange people, but I don't know. But anyway, he says RNVA, company going under. Last place left lawsuits, can't pay staff. Never ending rug pull coming up to 10th R soon. Stay clear of this trap. If he wanted to help this company, he would have stopped his and his family's dividends long ago. He's raping the retail investors dry, leaving you with zero. The scam will take it all.
So, guys, just to make sure we're all crystal clear about what's going on here, Kage read a take that someone said something was the company was going under. We did not say that. Cameo didn't say that, and neither did Kage. Okay, that was a comment. So just for the simple and the goldfish out there that can't freaking listen, so
and if you want someone to blame the man who actually said it. And
said the comment.
His tag was Sunkissed One. Sunkissed One.
Sunkissed burrito.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not the orange guy, it's the raisin guy, right, Camille?
It's the raisin guy. Yes, get it right. Yeah. Get it right. Get it tight.
It looks like these guys have they've formed their own operative for the rural hospital and
for the listeners,
business.
Can you guys please tell them where you're reading this from again?
This is actually from the company. This is from the company website there, Camille, because there is no news on this. The last news post was June, unless someone can go to
clarify that. I just want to clarify that, because then they call us idiots or stupid, or you know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, you know, the internet researchers out there, they always have to find something they're researching, even though they'll believe anything on their Google machine, and then they'll carry the pom-poms for it just because PMS, NBC, or one of those stations told them they believe it is gospel. So, and that's why when the shit hit the faneth, you will see what happens. And then you will say, man, I should have listened to that guy. Maybe he was right.
Yeah, and people need to realize that we're all human beings, and we are prone to mistakes and prone to being wrong from time to time. Not always, but prone to.
Dude, I'm hungry. I need to make me some burritos real quick.
Hey, Cameo, should we reach out to that guy on put when we post the next video on the twits, put at what's his name? Not gonna remember his name anymore. I can't remember.
Yeah, you need to put him on there. I'm gonna warm up some burritos so then you can post my burritos on there too.
Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, warm up those burritos and put. Yeah, I'll put that. Those are Stock Talk burritos right there, sponsored by the show. Put those in there. Maybe I can get Influencer to send you some burritos for you guys on the journey across the United States there. So I got pizzas last time, man. So they sent me Totino's. Looks like Knoxville, Tennessee. Their capable, experienced healthcare management team to oversee the hospital and clinical operations. The hospitals provide 24/7 needed service to local communities in eastern Tennessee. Healthcare reform, increased regulatory matters are making healthcare more complex, challenging than ever. The Rennova Community Health has embraced the demands of exceptional management team, combining with modern technology efficiencies and strategic goals to create a financially suitable rural hospital service model. What else do you have on the twits, Kage?
How about this one from FN Yak? He says, RNVA, of the 250 billion authorized shares, there's still about 200 billion shares left to sell. There's plenty left to gobble. Guess who's writing up a deposit ticket for a trip to the bank? You got that right. Scammers laughing all the way to the bank. Life is good.
That's another one. What else you got?
How about this take from OTC Money Life? He says, RNVA, I'm waiting for a miracle to happen because I lost basically everything. I lost over 200K. I'm broke AF. Now I just invest and pray. Maybe one day I will find something special.
I got trolled for saying this last summer, Kage and Camino. You guys remember that? Hey, at least he took his L. It's good to take your L on the comment board. That's not a bad thing. Apparently,
dude, why are you guys making things up about what people are saying, dude?
We're not. Actually, we're just reading them as is, what they're actually saying.
That was me. That was me on the board.
Everything, but we can't really dive into what they really actually mean. Yeah, we're just reading them as is.
That was me on the board, and I actually wrote that, and that's why I'm making this video, like the guy said last night. So there you go. And I drive a Nissan Toyota too, which doesn't make sense, right? Remember that one?
What about the Nissan Toyota that we had, Mike?
That one sold, dude. Sold to the highest bidder, man.
How much
that was awesome too. Yeah, that one's gonzo. Overpriced, dude. Inflation sold. Big South Fork Medical Center has a 25 hospital bed. This is on Fakebook that they posted this to. 25 bed hospital offering quality healthcare for Oneida surrounding area, providing 24/7 emergency services department, diagnostic imaging, including the county's 64-slice CT scanner, clinical laboratories, and other outpatient care needs. And home decor at Doc's is also at home to Doc's Diner. Apparently, they have that there as well. You got Care Plus in Kentucky. They can do bone scans, bone densities, imaging services, ultrasounds. And then you have Jamestown Regional. So they say this guy's going out of business, huh? And he's got all this stuff going on with this. How could they go out of business?
Yeah, it's very perplexing. It makes you think that there's something funny going on.
Yep, someone threw something out hot, and I'm sure we'll get blamed for it and making the video there. Before we go on to the next one, what do you got? What's the next stock we got?
BYOC, Beyond Commerce Inc. It's up 50%, and the sentiment is up 20%. And people are talking about it 11% more for the message volume.
You sure it's not BYOB, Bring Your Own?
No, it's BYOC. BYOC.
Bring your own beer.
Yeah, it's BYOB, Bring Your Own Beer there, I heard there, Camille.
Or I believe it was Bring Your Own Backpack as when I was growing up.
Oh, maybe it is. It looks like the resistance is going up. October 2022. Resistance is going up. Last tick on Beyond Commerce Incorporated, 0.003. flowing through and banging through the show. Looks like they operate, trying to find this here. They operate as a provider of internet marketing services, technologies, and services that focus on develop and acquire, deploy disruptive strategic software technology and market-changing business models through organic growth and acquisitions. Company is founded January 12, 2006, and is headquartered in the People's Republic of Las Vegas, Nevada. I think you had a cup of coffee there, Cameo, haven't you? Looks like Cameo is off the charts there, huh?
Maybe.
No, he's still there. Oh, I was saying, looks like you had a cup of coffee in Mexico, or not Mexico, Nevada, right?
Always having a cup of coffee, dude.
Yep, in Nevada.
You want to chill on the amount of caffeine you put into your system. It really jacks up your biochemistry, which is why I absolutely refuse it.
I don't drink coffee.
Just drink bananas, dude.
I drink pussy juice cocktails. That's what I was going to say. You pussy juice, but that fucked up. Huh?
Yeah, and that's the other thing on the show, on these boards here. You come in hot, you're gonna have to deal with Oz, dude. He's gonna he doesn't like it when you get these smart asses on the freaking on the boards there. So they're calling this one a meme stock, guys. Again, it looks like they're apparently this is a meme stock. It's in reverse as the Bed Bath & Beyond slump spooks investors. Going into this, retail favorite GameStop AMC fell on Friday, unloading with the recent gains of billionaire Ryan Cohen. I have to be a little facetious with these people there. So them and their meme stocks there, I
guess they just don't get it. I guess they just don't get it.
No, they really don't.
If meme stocks are meant to be funny, to actually push against the narrative and the globalist elite, right?
Well, that's what the alphabets do, but people still seem to continue to believe they're trash there, so they consider everything they say gospel, and that's why they're going to find out in the coming months there that the
sheep being led to the slaughter. I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yep. We try to tell them, but they don't care to listen.
Nope. Freaking, they like these dead cat bounces there. It looks like Beyond Commerce's diversified portfolio company that owns and operates sell businesses across various growth sectors. The company currently owns and operates a data company and is currently seeking acquisition opportunities in high growth sectors of psychedelics there, Camille. What do you think of that in crypto?
Psychedelics, huh?
Yep, psycho, disco, alpha, beta, right?
I guess.
So going on to stock twits, because that's where some of the real traders are at and some of the trolls are at. What do you got on the twits?
How about this one from Mr. Addis?
From Double D?
Mr. Addis. He says,
bullish. What?
BYOC. This is fantastic. These applications appear to offer a quick startup turnaround and, importantly, less upfront design costs as opposed to brand new EV platforms. Exciting. Keywords: availability, fourth quarter 2022. We're taking orders. Test drives are available now. And it's got to look to a Twitter source for the stock, looks like.
Oh,
yeah,
Twitter.
Dude, pretty soon we're gonna get kicked off of here. I think the feds are listening to us, dude.
He says the feds hate me.
They'll do whatever they're gonna do.
Dude,
but
they don't know.
To be quite honest, there's more of us than there are of them. We'll just say that.
Cameo, there's a guy. I'm not saying the guy's bad or anything. So before you come in hot on me on the show or anything and say I'm trolling you or anything, all I'm saying is we're going for a reference to Twitter. Just remember, if you haven't seen the whistleblower article that came out that said about 80% of the accounts there are bots and stuff like that. So just be wary and that it's a manipulated platform. So just laying that out there, guys, before you go to everything's gospel on the Twitter machine there. The company's strategy, if you don't believe me, go listen to the guy that works there, the executive security guy. He just came out today, so you can go read that. I think that was on fake CNN, and everybody's carrying it now. The company's strategy is identify companies in their early stages of development growth that acquire them and provide companies capital in order to accelerate their development and growth and the intention to ultimately sell the companies. About their company, they operate a diversified portfolio company that focuses, like we said, they do esports, logistics, big data companies. In the B2B internet marketing technology, the focus identifies companies in the early stages in development and acquire them. So it's not crony capital, but they provide companies capital in order to accelerate the development and growth. So there you go. They are 800 is the leading and full service customer satisfaction survey management company. For more than 25 years of 800 has designed programs providing resources that measure customer experience every day. And they have customer service customer centered strategies. What else you got on the twits, not the wits?
All right. How about this one from Conscious Stock? He says BYOC bullish. Micro cap lovers, keep an eye on WDLF tomorrow. Ready to spike, in my opinion. And he's got his little chart.
How many times we heard that there? How many times we heard that there, Kage and Camille? Everything's gonna spike.
One too many times.
One too many times.
The other thing that's spiking up is Grandpa's cough medicine.
That's spiking up. Gas is spiking up. Natural gas is spiking up. That's like what, higher than it's ever been in years. And but their vision is a strong-based, well-based representative healthcare, IT, international consumer goods, insurance, agriculture, and the U.S. government. That's a good business to get into with the U.S. government because that's where everything's headed to right now anyway. And no, I don't carry the cooler for them. So strong acquisition pipeline, favorable M&A.
I do. I carry the cooler for the government.
Yeah, see, he does because he gets cooler money. So there you go. If you
they pay me every week, I get a paycheck from the government every week, so I'm not worried about it. No,
that's good. If you're doing that, then you're winning, man. So that's why I said that's the direction people should head because that's where it's headed to. Synergetic business platform that encompasses customer relationship management and marketing analytics and data analytics and management services. So you could go to that. 300 plus organizations. You know they have J&J in there and Lenovo, Xerox, Hobart. These aren't like chump change companies right here. Carrier, OXI, Abbott, Siemens.
Abbott the habit.
Yep. 3 men worldwide. Toshiba, Medtronic, and then you got J&J there, and that's it. So
J&J and Silent Bob.
Yep, J&J, Johnson & Johnson, pump up the gym. What else do you got on the twits?
Silent Bob, strike back.
Or how about this one from Martin Paradise? He says something interesting. He says, BYOC, something sinister going on here. My order at 0.0002 is still sitting since last Thursday, but somebody's order at 0.0002 filled within a few hours on last Friday.
What's the word, Cameo, on Skilo Friday? Don't trade, right?
Don't trade. Hit the highway.
Only sell, right?
Yep.
Some cats just never learn. They never learn. What else do you got on the twits, but not the wits?
How about this from Bella Trace? She says, BYOC, excellent
the female
growth.
followers on here
for the long haul. And this was at 8:47 a.m. this morning, I think. So.
What about those burritos, dude? How are they coming along?
Are they cooking or what? What do we got going down with that?
Oh, yeah, they're cooking right now, dude.
Dude, they're jealous of your freaking burger last night, man. I got nothing left on this stock. What do you guys got?
I think we gave it a fair shake, so I think we're just about to call it a night, right?
Yeah, what do you got with the horses there, Camille?
What?
Camille, is that like horse love or what?
It's the horses, dude. I caught them.
Okay. Are you over and out or what?
I'm over and out, so I'll bid everyone good night. So good night, people.
Okay, well, don't make it a dog show. Wish Hog back, and good night now.